Hi, this is Phil D'Agostino, your guide to naked thinking. My book, Naked Thinking, shows how to take cognitive behavioral principles and apply them to everyday living in order to tame your emotions, focus your thinking, and make better decisions. Decisions that you'll never regret. But the question comes up, what is naked thinking? And what do you mean by taming your emotions? Are emotions bad? Is there something wrong with being emotional? And what about focusing your thinking or making decisions that you'll never regret? Can you even do that? Well, over the next few videos, what I'd like to do is take a little piece at a time and explain all of that as to how it can happen and how it does happen in the book, Naked Thinking. First of all, what is naked thinking? In order to understand what I mean by naked thinking, you have to understand thinking in general. Of course, you probably do, but bear with me and I'll go through a couple of things with you anyway. First of all, when you think, things are going on inside your mind and your brain and connections are being made, etc., etc. You already know that. But like a wire, in some ways, your brain is being insulated from certain thinking capabilities or thoughts due to chemical changes that are taking place around it. Let's take a wire, for example. You have a wire, and then you have a covering around the wire. We'll call that an insulator. And if you take a knife and cut around it and then pull it off, what you have now is a naked wire that is free of the insulating of that little rubber cover. Now, in thinking, you also have the connections being made inside your mind, but your emotions changes the chemistry of your mind. If you are in the throes of a strong emotion, PET scans show that different areas of the brain light up and there becomes a change in the chemistry of the brain. And you actually think differently when you're in the throes of a strong emotion than you do or from when you are not in the throes of a strong emotion. Now, what does that mean? That means that when you are calm, cool, relaxed, and focused, what you will decide or do inside your mind might be very different from what it sounds like or what you think about when that emotion of the moment is gone. So, in a sense, what I mean by naked thinking is like that naked wire. It is your thinking ability set free of the insulating and suffocating nature of being in a strong emotion. That is to say, you wipe all that stuff away and you can now do what you do, which is think well, clearly, focused, and make better decisions. So when we say naked thinking, we're talking about literally thinking without the suffocating wet blanket of your emotions interfering with what you're doing. Now, you can immediately see the value of doing that. But can you really tame your emotions? Can you really focus better and differently? And can you really make decisions that you'll never regret? Stay tuned. There will be other videos.